true American icon. He's 92 years old. His name's Clint Eastwood. His middle initials B, that stands for by God. And I was honored. He has a different celebrity every year show up at Tehama, and I showed up, and Steve Johns came back to me, the head of Pebble Beach, and he said, Clint said if you'll show up every year, he don't want none of these other bastards. And I said, okay. Anyway, we're on the last day, Saturday. He was 88, and we're on the last hole, and he comes up and he says, I'm shooting a movie Monday. I said, you are? He goes, yeah, and it's my birthday. I said, you're shooting a movie? He goes, yeah. I'm thinking, dude shouldn't be buying green bananas. Like Willie used to say, I'm so old I buy my milk by the half gallon. So I said, what do you do? What do you do that keeps you going? Because you've always shot movies, and he was on Rawhide in the early 60s. I know you had a Rowdy H lunch meal. Anyway, I said, what do you do that keeps you going? He goes, I try to get up. He's leaning on his putter. He said, I just try to get up every day and be productive. And I don't let that old man in. I said, I'm like, I'm so jaded as a songwriter. I've written so many songs that I used to, when I was hungry, I wrote every idea, whether they were good or bad. I wrote everything, and it's good practice for young songwriters to do that. But when you've written so many, you only wait on the great ones to pass by. And this one hit me right in the nose, and I was like, shit, I gotta write that. So I got home, and I was working on it a couple of days, and we were going to town one night, and we left the ranch, and we're headed in town, and my wife's over here giving me her daily.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome! Oh my gosh.
You know, you ever talk to somebody, and you look at them, and you know they're not hearing a word you're saying. They look like they're lieutenant. They're like, they're nodding and you're a jackass, you know? And so the lights were on when no one was home. I had that fish hooked, and it was circling the boat. I just hadn't got it in the freaking boat yet. And I was working on those last few lines because this was too complex and great an idea to half-ass it, you know what I mean? So I wanted to put every professional thing I'd learned and all my God-given ability to make this thing a great song, words to live by. And she looks over at me, she goes, you didn't hear a word I just said, did you? I go, huh? She goes, you didn't hear a word I said? I said, no, I didn't. She goes, what are you doing? You're looking at me, but I go, I'm working on that Clint Eastwood song. She goes, oh, well, you should have said something. I don't know how you did it. So she let me alone. Anyway, I wrote it, sent it to him as a gift. He called me back and he said, I'm putting it in the movie. I said, well, I happen to have a slot in my hat where there's one feather missing. And these are words to live by. Willie has recorded this. Engelbert Humperdinck has recorded this. It was in the movie. We did all these things with it, but it never got its due until Dick Clark's son, Brad Clark, begged me to sing it on the Icon show a few months ago. And everybody got to hear it. So you people that are getting a little long in the tooth, don't ever let that old bastard in. Let the old man, I wanna live some more. Can't leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door. I knew all of my life that someday it would end. Get up and go outside. Don't let the old man in. Yeah, many moons I have lived. My body's weathered and worn. Just ask yourself, how would you be if you didn't know the day you were born? Try to love on your wife and stay close to your friend. Toast each sundown with good wine. Don't let the old man in. When he rides up on his horse, you feel that cold bitter wind. Look out your window and smile. Don't let the old